share stream with other people, let people know this channel exists. Without wanting to leave this show to see these people call in. Oh, you're every day, right? About a lot of shit, right? You know, you test fam. I had my in there. Kept lying the whole time. His quotes I engage with on the regular are not honest and care about justice with the Republican Party. And there's no that slavery is legal. That vision, just who are those people that were opposing it? Opposing getting rid of slavery on the books. Oh, interesting. So Republicans were voting against getting rid of slavery. Fucking slave is my ass. Let me speak up about a nigga moment. Approves proposed amendment slavery on the books. Nashville, Tennessee. Senators voted in favor of the proposed military servitude, except as a punishment of crime, where section shall prohibit. And it's just again fucking every. So how do you so I guarantee you it's or some fucking significant portion of your population is already locked up. It's different. I want you to understand me like smoking weed in for it. Though the fast time we get a new politician, both of them are garbage. I'm not saying seriously the craft in Devil May Cry that allows those support from both parties for fans. I'm sorry. You are a part of a race. You fucking clown on the Senate floor. The Constitution already says slavery will be forever. If I'm paying for that, I should have a goddamn say. Responded, is our Constitution is a moral document. It should reflect the values. Even if they approve it in the Tennessee House, voting against giving the people a say. And racist. Why would you stand against it? It just doesn't. Who legal? It allows offensive. Because I can't vote for you anymore. All right. The stream is kind of slowing down a little bit because I was or it's a video skipping or college courses. I managed another job. If it's not. That was one story done about 10. I'm just not sure. I'm just not sure why they think this is okay. It's just not okay. And it's just kind of sad that you got people out there who will justify it. So. All right. So, recently, and I've heard a lot about the story. It's tragic. It's horrible, but exceptional. So let's go. Police say sex addiction. You know, there might have been some targets there. So, and a charge of aggravated assault, according to in Atlanta, and another in Asian women. Dead. State police took him into work. So let's go ahead and see. Let's go ahead and read some more. Like one of them boys from the, or looks like one of them boys, don't he? Slag here. That's no. I fucked up. Sheriff Frank Reynolds in Cherokee County addiction and may have frequently these places. I do, man. The ex-roommate called police that Long had been at a transition house for people leaving rehab. Hadn't spoken too long. And the former roommate rear-ending the ratio, he told CNN. Long his superior's assertion and seized these locations for them and just kill them. Have sex, right? So is it, you know? But I'm not sure. Where do you go? Sex addiction, he just started shooting people? That doesn't make any sense. Like, might have been en route to Florida to perpetrate more shootings. Atlanta Mayor Keisha Lance Bottoms told reporters. Long had a 9mm firearm in his car when he was arrested, Baker said. It was not clear if Long had legally obtained it, the captain said. It was Long's family who turned him in to media. We were their son. So, man, I don't know what to say about that one. So we met with them, Reynolds said. They were very distraught, and they were very helpful in his apprehension. Once investigators identified Long, the sheriff said, they tracked his phone and anticipated movements leading to his arrest in Chris County. In his mugshot, Long is wearing a suicide prevention suit as a precautionary measure, which is customary. Chris County Sheriff's Office spokesperson Haley Little said he has some issues. It just happened. It just happened, but I got a lot of questions about this case, don't you? I realize that there's, how you doing, DM Cosmic, DM Cosmic Chaos. How you doing, sir? Yes, I realize that there are people trying to DDoS the goddamn stream. Yeah, I realize that. They're gonna try that eventually. It's mainly because, when people can't win debates with you, it really, really makes them mad when you don't back down. These people want me to back down. They want you to back down. They want my eyes to back down. They want everyone to back down who disagrees with them. And that's what the Salt Right does. The Salt Right does that all the time. So I'm going to give you a link to my YouTube channel, not YouTube, but my Facebook page. That way you guys can have that. So, if the Salt Right is so upset with me, I can still just record it, and I can still give out live edits. So I'll say the exact same thing. And I can accept that. I just don't have to hear it. A speech. See, the Salt Right would always tell you that they're being targeted. They want to shut us down. And yeah, if you say anything wrong about them, notice how everybody who's ever said anything wrong about them, it's just all of a sudden get these doxing attempts, these false flags, flagging people. But Aiden Paladin did the point, is it? Don't talk shit about Monday Matt and then pick and choose who you talk shit about. Don't talk shit about Monday Matt, knowing that people on your own side has doxed people. People on your own side has false flag people. Because I'm going to tell you, that's bullshit. Now, we got a spicy one for you. This is what we've been waiting on. CNN. Biden says Cuomo should resign if investigation confirms sexual harassment allegations. Joe Biden, listen. Oh my God. Okay. Oh my God. Listen. Listen. The only reason why I'm glad there's a mask mandate on federal property is because that mask covers your nose. Because that there sniffer didn't sniff a lot of women. And many women have said, I don't feel comfortable around damn Joe Biden. Some other things to them. Should you also fucking resign? I'm just, well, Democrat. No. I'm talking about two Democrats being held to the exact same standard now. Joe, there's been some claims about you too, buddy. I'm just saying. Let's get into this piece here. President Joe Biden said in an interview aired Tuesday that Democratic New York Governor Andrew Cuomo should resign if an investigation confirms the allegations of sexual harassment against him. Asked by ABC News' George Stephanopoulos if Cuomo should step down if the investigation confirms the allegations, Biden replied, yes. Woo!
Oh my God!
Spicy.
Wow! Oh my God!
That is spicy, but the next sentence right here, I want you to see. I'm going to highlight this baby right here. I think he'll probably end up being prosecuted too, Biden said.
Oh my God!
The United States of America says that, and you belong to his party, and you're in New fucking York? Damn. Should be presumed telling the truth and should not be scapegoated and become victimized by her coming forward. That's a strange thing, Joe Biden.
It seems to me a strange thing.
Should your accuser be believed too there, Joe? I mean, I believe the allegations against Joe Biden. I believe the allegations against Joe Biden and also Andrew Cuomo. I believe every woman who has come forward about Andrew Cuomo. I believe her. I believe Ron Kim. I believe that Andrew Cuomo covered up those nursing home deaths. And I believe that he shouldn't step down. No. He should be kicked out of office. Again, stepping down is one thing, But when people, you gotta give the meat a good old rub, you know?
Nice and hot.
You gotta impeach this man. That makes it spicier. You know, you just sprinkle a little bit of salt, a little bit of kosher salt, because kosher salt is the best kind of salt. Just sprinkle a little kosher salt on it, baby. Okay, bring out the flavor, you know, the freaking flavor. Kick it up some, baby. Do y'all remember Emerald always say bam? Yeah. See, that's how I want that spicy to be. I want the New York, the freaking, takes a lot of courage to come forward, he said. So the presumption is that they should be taken seriously and it should be investigated. And that's what's underway now. It's the New York governor. They came in an interview with Stephanopoulos in which Biden encouraged migrants not to come to the U.S. as a crisis unfolds at the country's southwestern border, with thousands of unaccompanied children now in federal custody, and he expressed openness to changing the Senate's filibuster rule for the first time. Cuomo asked about the president. That's true. But what President Biden said was we should do an investigation.
That's bullshit. Stop lying.
That's not what he said, buddy. That's not what he said. He said, I think he'll end up being prosecuted too. Listen, you don't think AOC is in his damn ear? As much as AOC may not like Biden, you don't think AOC is in his goddamn ear? You don't think that Joe Biden realizes that between the George Floyd crisis, you already got civil unrest on the way? You already got that. If you allow this man in New York, where you know you got some parties there who are not afraid to get a little rowdy, and you just suffered a Capitol riot, and people's grandmas are dead, women are being abused, do you understand that we've picked up pitchforks and started angry mobs for far less, for mere claims? These are things that some of them are confirmed to be true. Like the whole nursing home shit, that's confirmed to be goddamn true. See, it wasn't the Republican Party who reported that. That was the New York State Attorney General, a black woman, who did her job admirably. I think her name is so many times. Right. The president, Cuomo continued, said there should be a review. I agree with him on that he wants to see what comes of the investigation into the allegations when asked if the Democratic governor should resign. I think the investigation is underway, and we should see what it brings us. The investigation ought to run its course. What the president said is that there's a process. These charges are very serious charges. They ought to be investigated, and that posture is a notable break from the calls for resignation from the majority of the New York congressional delegation, including Senate Majority Leader Chuck Schumer. The New York governor facing multiple allegations of sexual harassment. He never touched anyone inappropriately.
That's bullshit. Stop lying.
I don't believe you. I don't believe you, Andrew Cuomo. That's bullshit. Stop lying. I don't fucking believe you. I don't fucking believe you. I think that you did touch those women. I think that you did everything that you were accused of. That's what I think personally. Just me personally, that's what I think. Now, you can see Andrew Cuomo seems like the type. I believe these women. I believe them. Because it's not just the stories, it's the description of the stories. You know, the acting like a goddamn gangster. That sounds like Cuomo. That makes sense. Democrat assemblyman, an assemblyman in New York named Ron Kim, Asian guy, Democrat too, said that Andrew Cuomo called him on a Saturday threatening to end his career if he didn't put out a positive statement about the whole COVID-19 nursing home crisis. So now you want me to believe that both men and women are also lying. They all lying, huh? And nursing home scandal, that wouldn't...
From the clown.
Fucking clown. Fucking clown. He's also the subject of an impeachment investigation after the Speaker of the New York State Senate Assembly authorized the chamber's growing unease among Democrats in the state about him staying on the job. The prospect of actually forcing him out of office has been drawn out and uncertain. Democratic leaders in the state legislature are content to wait for a pair of investigators, one tasked by State Attorney General Letitia June Kim, and Cuomo tried to cover up the whole. It's nice to see. And live chat, I'll be waiting on you for news. I try to give you guys some more news stories. I know I've been covering a lot of bad cop, no donuts. I have.